Have your attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're the hardest to roll, no one can replace. Coming in hot, man, no one Mario in the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., you better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Coming in hot, 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 we don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Coming in hot, coming in hot.
Fuck you.
Say welcome
Coming in hot.
Welcome back.
Damn, I look like a motherfucking highlighter.
You knew that when you put
I'm glad the fuck I don't blow in the dark.
Ah, shit.
Motherfucker, I'm caught. Take the shoes off and the
You
pants.
looking like a highlight. I'm looking like a red mark of my damn self. Ah,
A
damn.
little red candy to be
You
at the bottom of the
know,
grandmama pants.
yeah, all that.
The little, what's that? The center.
We
Well,
know-
goddamn.
He said,
Somebody get the door.
he said, start the show.
Somebody get the door.
This
Answer
part
the
of
door.
the show.
Make yourself useful. Answer the door.
I ain't getting it.
Yeah, we definitely not letting your ass in. My mama said we can't have no company. Leave him outside.
Well, we got company tonight, so but with
I
that being
know.
said, yo, hey, y'all Minnow back.
Minnow back.
She back in this thing.
Minnow back.
So I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let her do what she do.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Damn, my head look lopsided.
She ain't got the same energy. She
Am I
low.
lopsided?
Speak up, like you say.
I'm talking to the mic. Don't do it. Don't come for me. I'm being nice right now. Oh, did he say yes? What the?
That was.
Did he just
That was
growl?
our intro. Relax.
Did you just growl?
Oh, yeah, that was kind of animalistic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no help for you to pull, but hey, it.
Welcome back, Minnow. He missed you.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I'm
The
your,
other half of Petty is back.
I'm your girl Minnow. You can find me on all platforms. MINNOW. Jones, of course, as always. Man, I've been out for a good little minute too. My brother asked me, was I out on what'd you say? Maternity leave. The fuck? I wish a baby would come out this bitch. I'm suing the nigga that put it up in there, the sperm that
Be
crawled.
careful what you wish for.
Nah, ain't shit come up. These motherfuckers is hard boiled. Ain't shit coming out this motherfucker. Best believe it.
That's insane.
Your motherfucking ass could go Easter egg hunting over here. No,
Damn.
we not. Nah.
That's one step from freeze dry.
Damn near. Shit, chickpeas and all. We not. No. We're not doing that. Anyway, y'all, we appreciate y'all coming in here with us, coming in hot. Tell a friend to tell a friend, join in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Catch up with us. Shit, everybody in here is family, so shit. Some
No, motherfucker.
we got a newbie.
Bombay.
Did it?
ain't new.
Bombay, how many times Bombay been
This
on
your
the show?
second time being on out.
Right, so he knew. He got to be here more than...
Yeah, you got one more time.
Right, so, you know what I'm saying? He pre-family. He still, jury's still out. But after the
Right, he
conversation...
that cousin that ain't cousin, that's a friend of the families that don't nobody claim.
He the...
Still be like, you ain't family yet.
I'm finna say he the cousin that don't never show up. Only time he show up when he wants something.
All right, we'll give him now.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll
we
give
take
him
that.
now.
Let's go. So, left to right, everybody introduced. Y'all already know who this is.
Yeah, just that guy, Doc Dillinger. You know.
That's a cloud right there.
Yeah, something happened. This shit been happening. But I persevere. I get through.
Okay.
Damn. Another nigga with the words.
Come on, Dr. Phil. I mean, damn, come on, bro.
Oh, that's all you got? That's
That's
all you
what-
got for your intro?
He done been here before. He'll do all the other shit when he leaves. What the fuck?
God damn it, y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy.
Confused?
Mo. She he throwing me off. See, it's good to have you back, motherfucker. Yeah, it's your boy Mo, man. You know, again, it's your boy Mo, the petty one. You know, fuck it. I'm giving this one up. I do all the other shit at the end. Come on. Mr. Bombay in the building. Come on in.
What's happening, y'all? This your boy Bombay Boski, representing Promo Geeks, representing Large Chocolate Shake, and Go Slow Mo.
Where you chain at?
At the crib. You know, I'm here.
He say the PlayStation today.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just representing.
Them people? What was that?
Representing for the people. Representing for the people who don't want to talk in public.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
He ready to go.
I am the hottest host here. You already know what's going on.
Fat boy
Hottest host in the
Quillis.
city. I am, him, H-I-M, capital H, all that.
You good? That's it? You good?
That's all I need.
Get Big back in the building.
Yeah, you can't be leaving your chain at home, man. When you come do the show, you gotta
You right,
represent,
man.
man. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't brought no tickets, no nothing to this motherfucker.
He got
give
a birthday party coming
He got
up,
all
man.
type of shit going. I ain't seen not
You got
one
the chain?
type of
You got the
nothing.
chain?
I'm pulling up in some flip flops.
Doc Dylan done invited us to shows and everything.
I
He
think it
ain't,
was on one that
he ain't invited us to shit. He ain't gave us shit, no nothing. He
Your
just
ass
show
probably
up.
decided to come to work. You been missing like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker,
We
I
put
can
you
do
on the
that.
back of a milk carton. Where
I
the
can-
fuck you been?
Motherfucker, I can do that shit. I'm half the other half of the show. What the fuck you mean?
Fuck you go on vacation on your own show.
Easy.
That
That's,
don't even make sense.
guess what? You can do that shit when you got a motherfucker like this on the side of you.
I was
When you
finna
got a
say,
right
shit, I
hand
went on
like that, you
vacation.
don't, I can take as many vacations as I want to, nigga.
back in November.
Like
I was
Shannon
on
Sharp.
vacation. I was
My
on-
bag. I'm sorry, you ain't got no big back on the side of you that can do that shit.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
I can't
say
be
that.
replaced, so it don't even matter.
It does. The ones.
Them ones.
The ones.
Anyway,
Stop, man.
The one.
all right. So
The one. That one.
So tonight's little conversation, I ain't gonna
Don't
even call
hate
it
me,
a topic,
the fuck
man,
I
because
do.
it's gonna turn into it was a pretty heated conversation based upon the post.
I just noticed it's all men today.
I mean, I
except
didn't know
me.
you was coming. I didn't know until the last minute because I thought
You didn't. You should have read when Ace put it up there. I did.
Listen, I mean, look here. Anyway,
It's been running smooth before you came back. We actually let
Then
each other
take
talk
your
and
ass the
shit.
fuck home. Then the fuck.
We actually let each other talk and finish sentences.
I'm gonna
Guess what,
I'm gonna let
man?
y'all. I'm gonna let
It's
y'all.
crazy
what?
how that happened.
You know what?
I'm gonna give y'all another 30 seconds.
We're gonna put the question on the table that he couldn't answer before when I wasn't on the show. So go and tell Minnow how you feel about her. What is it?
Huh?
Yeah, huh? You can hear. You ain't deaf.
I love you and I missed you.
No, really? You just missed
Yeah.
me? You just missed me?
Loved you, I missed you.
You just missed me?
Yeah.
How much you miss me?
Y'all got 15 seconds.
That's just that little much. Do I
sure,
fit
man.
on the other side? You just only gonna give me that much room to fit?
That's about it.
Top or bottom?
What the
See,
fuck?
exactly. See what I'm saying? That's all I
No
just want.
fucking way you.
Answer the question.
No.
You wouldn't answer it on Dominique's show, so don't play it now.
No.
We
because
can do
that's
the
a setup.
playback. Ace,
Oh.
can we do the playback?
Nah.
Ace, can we do the playback?
I saw that.
Yeah. Walk right on into it.
Go get it.
Don't look mad.
Because you asked top or bottom. What the
Duh.
fuck kind of question is that for a man?
Nigga, even the
Ask what
fuck.
the fuck?
Either the fuck you like to be in the back, motherfucker, on top, or
my
you
God.
like for a bitch to ride. Which one? The fuck you acting brand new?
I need you phrasing.
Yeah,
You need for me to
Yeah.
paraphrase.
go.
Need me paraphrase.
Yes.
Need me paraphrase.
I need you to change your
How
phrase.
you want me to come?
That verbiage. Use your verbiage.
Ask the question.
Can we
Petty
question
motherfucker.
is on the
No,
Nah,
ask
that ain't
the
even the
question.
question. We gonna get down. Just wait. I'm gonna hear this too.
Oh,
Yeah, I do too.
fast and hard.
Fast.
That's rabbit fucking, nigga. That's a Viagra.
Can we go now?
Okay.
Man, you should
All right.
ask somebody like me that
that's
question.
no.
You know what I'm
We'll
saying? I
come
got
back
the
to that
answers
later on
to
before the
questions
show.
like
We gonna
that.
get the answers before the show is over.
Did you have some sugar before you came here?
No, diabetic,
front-
so.
You a diabetic?
Damn.
Your sugar might be low.
Y'all retarded. All right. So anyway, this here picture that we got up here. I
goes some
actually
juice.
saw one of my people post this, but I decided not to say nothing on they post.
Oh, that was real?
But yeah, somebody posted that. One of my cousins did, but I decided not to say nothing on her post. So I took it and said it loud for my post. You know what I'm saying? And I
I
did
ain't
say
even see this.
for me, old girl
What's
was
up,
dead
sis?
ass wrong. Now, so All right, damn. You know, I'm blind as fuck. You might have to blow that up. The question itself. I mean, the situation in itself.
Oh shit.
Which one of y'all got? Here
I
we
got.
go.
Let me read it.
All right,
Go
it
ahead.
says a 53-year-old
Thoughts.
woman.
Wait a minute. We're gonna start at the top where it
Go for
says
it.
Off when I
thoughts
said.
and opinions, please. I just saw this and said I'm gonna be quiet on my people post, but I'm gonna say it loud on mine. She dead ass wrong. So you felt she was dead ass wrong.
Yep.
It says, I'm 53 years and my wife is 49. The issue that brought me here is my wife's properties. I married this woman 3 years ago. She lost her husband when she was 42, and I met her with 3 kids. The late husband means he's deceased, left 5 houses and 3 big farms, which are doing well. For a year now, I'm guessing that's what he
Yeah.
meant, I have been asking my wife to at least change 2 houses and put my name on them so that in case I die, my kids and my family can inherit. She has refused. Please, I need advice. I'm frustrated. Ooh.
Can I ask you why you think she wrong?
I can.
I got 2.
I mean-
I say 1 and 1. I say it's a 50-50
It is one
coin
of those
toss on
things
that.
like, touch it.
I mean, his
But you have
his
to really
question is in the his answer is in the question.
But you have to really do think, because it's more than what
Is up there.
that's up there. But you can definitely tell if you know how to read between the lines.
He been helping.
What he's basically saying, that he's been the sole caregiver and provider of the family. So if you
I've said it 1,000 times.
which
Yep.
if you
I'm with you.
I just feel
I
like
understand.
if you are in a point, I do agree, and then a point I agree why she's choosing to leave it the way it is. So in some aspects I do agree, and then some aspects I don't. But I can definitely see his point. My thing is, I'm not finna ask her to leave shit if I'm married to her, I'm not finna leave my shit, my family shit. They ain't got shit
Well,
to
let
do.
me-
The kids, yes.
All right.
The
So
family,
Right, that's what
oh,
that's
hell
what that's
no.
what
Okay,
was
so-
really
so-
confusing me.
that part threw me. I'm not giving. I'm
let
not
me
giving them
say
shit.
the reason why
Nah.
I
Go
thought.
to.
Well,
Kids and
I
kids
said
only.
I think she dead ass wrong. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try to shorten this up. My thing is this here. All right, we saw what we saw. I mean, what she read.
Right.
My thing is this here. First and foremost, for the husband, y'all should have had a real conversation before y'all even got married, bro.
Definite.
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 That's number one.
Facts.
First and foremost, should have had a conversation.
Yes.
The second part for me
Expectations
is
fucked up.
So she had the money before they got
right
married.
before they met.
Okay.
The next thing for me is, okay, you met this woman. She already had this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You done courted her, dated her, whatever. Bottom line, y'all been together for however long. Y'all married. She got 3 kids, so therefore you have been in them kids' lives, raising, treating
Facts.
them as your own, whatever the case may be. Now, what I'm unclear about is if he has kids or not. But
He
it
did.
said,
He
okay,
did.
okay,
It
so
stated.
his
It
kids.
stated.
So my
Yeah.
thing is, this is a family. Y'all
Right.
done meshed this.
It's a unit.
Most definitely.
My thing is, you got married. Now, unless again, for me, there was no conversation because I don't see nothing about no prenup or if it is or is not, a prenup involved here. But what I'm saying is, once you get married, you're taking on each other's kids, responsibilities, situations, money, property. Because bottom line is, when y'all come together, whatever y'all got is now ours. There is no. This is yours alone, and this is yours alone.
Facts.
This is ours.
I
Marriage
agree.
is a business.
I
True,
agree.
true and all.
It's
This stuff was left to her
It's a
from
You gonna work it out.
this stuff was left to her
From
from
a
her previous
marriage.
deceased husband. Okay, I got that. But my thing is, someone that you was going to war with said, no, I think one of the women in the comments said, well, she got this stuff from her husband. He'll be rolling over
That's what she said.
in his grave if he found out or knew that she was giving another man this. I say, well, in that case, he ought to be rolling over in his grave regardless, because, like you said, he worked for all that property. He worked. He put work into her, them kids, whatever, before he passed. But yet, this woman remarried, gave herself and this other man's kids to another man through marriage.
Right.
What I'm saying is, don't try to sit up here 1 second and be like, well, he shouldn't get nothing because the ex-husband provided this, but yet you're giving everything else, his kids and yourself included, to this man through marriage. And then for her to be like, well, no, I'm not doing that. My thing was, I was like, bro, that's divorce for me. I'm sorry.
That's what I was
That's
saying.
divorce. But we wouldn't even made it this far because we'd have had this conversation
Way
long before.
before,
And then
yeah.
the hypocrisy in the comments, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Motherfuckers like, oh, he think he done came up on the lick. Wait a minute. Because
She obviously was the one
let's
looking
quit.
But it's the way
Hold on.
he expressed it. I think he should have used better verbiage
Well,
and
maybe he was trying
explaining
to
the
show
end
it.
part
That's why I
of it.
say, but I'm just going
But
off
it's still
what I see.
it's still misleading to us because at the end he said his words were verbatim that it should have been shared between me, my kids, and my family. So at the end of the day, no.
No, he
If-
didn't say it should be shared. He said he.
So
he's
if something happens to him,
It's so
that
it-
his kids and family can inherit.
Yes.
it.
good.
So what I'm saying is I'm total agreement in the children. I'm total agreeing in the children. But when it comes to that family, no. Whoever that oldest is, if my child is that oldest, you know what I'm saying, whoever the oldest is of his children on that side, I'm going to sit down and have a conversation with those children. I'm not going to have a conversation with my husband's family. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody knows when a black person dies in the family, you got motherfuckers coming out the woodwork that want to stick their hands in something, and you ain't seen high or low of these motherfuckers. Hell no.
Well-
So it should have been, like you said, a conversation from the get-go. See what I'm saying? If there's no secrets between us, and if this marriage, you know what I'm saying, holds us to a bond that I don't have to keep nothing from you, then that discussion should have been had. But evidently something made her feel for her to say, no, I'm not going to
But
do
something
that.
also
Something
made
has
her
to,
feel to say, I do.
but
Them sacrifices that
That's
brother
all
was
I'm
making.
saying.
It could have been that, but guess what? It's a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Just let me ask those who are married or in a relationship with somebody.
Or have
I'm
been
pretty-
married.
or have
I
been
guess
married.
that can count.
I just got dumped, so I don't
Excuse
think
me.
I'm the one.
This
There wasn't nobody secretly, you know what I'm saying, throwing shit. All I'm saying is, how many of y'all have been around your wife's family members or husband family members, and it was somebody in that group that you was like, this motherfucker get on my nerves every time I see them.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
too much. Sometimes you say something to your wife, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just be like, damn, here come this motherfucker, or here come these motherfucking kids, or here, I'm pretty sure you have that one individual that every time, and even we have those motherfuckers that every time you see me, hey, because it's good seeing you. You know, I got this little issue, such and such, so and so. You know, can I borrow this, such and such? You don't never see them, but borrow something from them.
See, I want to flip.
Borrow something from them and watch what happens.
Well, let me just say this little last part, then I'm gonna let y'all have it. Because somewhere in here, I'm gonna get to these comments that you was going to war with.
Yeah, I read mine out. Don't
But
let me know.
when someone said, didn't he just trying to hit a lick or whatever the case may be, and I thought about
That's just
something.
pure ignorance.
It seemed like she
Now,
dated
and right,
her anyway.
but here was the thing. I say, wait a minute, okay, and this is kind of where you don't want to go to a degree, but I'm like, wait a minute, let's take a show like Basketball Wives.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, it's based on some true stuff in there, but all I'm saying is, how many times have women gotten married to a rich dude that they didn't help build shit,
Majority all of them.
and then leave this man,
$50,000
take
a month.
half all his motherfucking money,
Majority
and
of
then
all of
fuck around and remarry to another nigga
And give him all.
who's getting, you get what I'm saying?
Straight
Getting the 100% access to the money and whatever properties that another man provided. But y'all don't look at that as a lick.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
No, they do. It's women who
But it's
train
not
their
called-
whole
but I'm
lives
just
for
saying, but
situations like
but
that.
I'm just saying, it's not called
It's a whole
lick.
culture.
What do they call it?
The Stepford
I'm
wives.
getting what's owed to me.
That's hypergamy.
What's the
Right.
Yeah.
what's
There
the
you go.
number
How-
between
Hold on,
Latifah and
Hold on,
Common
say that
Name?
again. Hold on,
Damn,
say
boy,
that.
you
Oh,
smart, boy.
I can't remember the
Hold on,
term.
did you
said
hear what my man
hypergamy.
said? You don't hear that word too much.
I ain't never heard of that.
Hypergamy.
Who the what?
Hypergamy. Meaning women who look for men who are at a higher status level financially, whatever, than them.
Everybody know
I
that's-
wish I could find me a Oprah. The fuck is wrong with that? That's
happens
life.
in, that
Look,
happens. That happens in every sport.
Right.
Every wife know that 9 times out of 10,
Yes.
majority of them women that have married up or have married those type of men, guess what? Know that those men are gonna deal with other women, have dealt with other women or mistresses of those, and still deal with
the
them
price.
and still keep them and still have them.
You lose.
So
you,
guess
she
what?
leaving
Why
a
not
little
just-
small. You
just-
leaving a
why
little
not just-
small part out.
No.
All right, I'm fucking
Them-
with this football player, but wait
And
a
that
minute.
football
The
player
owner,
got a
hold
mistress.
up. But the owner flirting with me. Fuck
And-
this player. I'm going to the owner.
Guess what
Because
she
he
gonna-
got more money.
and
He the
guess
boss.
what-
It's a game.
and guess what- and
It's
guess
all
what
a
she- it's-
game.
That's why it's called.
game.
That's why it's called what? Okay, that's why it's called that. But 9 times out of 10, if you look at it, once she fuck him and go over there and fuck that other person, what happens to the mistress? What do he do with the mistress?
Somebody upgrades.
She winds up.
Somebody upgrades
She
throughout
finna
the whole
marry.
thing.
She finna marry him. Same way he got her is the same way
he
that
gonna lose.
she's gonna.
Waiting her turn.
She's gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? In the wing and do the same thing the wife did. It's a rotating wheel. Come on, now we just created
Now
the
what-
hamster
now what
wheel.
was you finna
They're gonna
say?
marry.
Yeah.
gonna
So
go
what
there.
was you
See,
finna say
my
before?
problem is, so first of all, he said it. I got a problem with what he asking. Because he broke it down. He asking for her properties.
They married it. Never mind.
Yet,
Go
but
ahead. I'm
her
So, like,
properties.
Depends on what
as
state
a
they
man,
Depends on what state.
you what does he not? Okay, I ain't gonna assume nothing, but I'm gonna ask the question. Does he not have his own properties? Does he not have his own legacy that he can leave his own kids?
They've been married for 3 years, so I
Three.
mean,
To have?
No.
Okay, I'll give you that. Legally, he can have that.
Right.
But how do you know his kids is worth a damn to even care? How do you
This
know they
ain't
ain't just
his
gonna
kids,
destroy
but
the
we
properties
can't put
once
the
they
kids on
have
no
it?
weight.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's
No.
like it's too many questions. He can just demand, "Hey, you gotta leave my kids something."
But
No,
this
he
is
should
from
be
a
providing
previous
for his
mar-
own
But it's
kids.
from a it's from
That
a
shouldn't
previous
Right,
marriage.
that's all I'm saying right there. That
It's
shit
from a
matter.
previous.
So what does partnership mean?
It's
Wait.
And
hold
more, why should he want it?
Hold up. The thing is, when it comes to that, you're asking a question, but you don't know what went into him probably not having it. Like, say for instance, you date somebody that has 2 children and they're little. You put your life.
We talk about their instance.
Listen.
We can't create a whole nother
No,
scenario
but you-
right
you
now,
gotta Pay
man.
attention to what I'm saying.
But
So
we
you-
creating one by saying maybe his
gotta pay
kids ain't
attention
worth
to
a
what I'm
damn.
saying.
Right.
It's
Or-
reasons why. What I'm saying, there's reasons why she's not doing it.
But that's what I'm getting
And
at.
I done said this 1,000 times. And when you flip that situation, just like Dr. Dre's wife, after 20 years of marriage, suing for $250,000 a month. Doing 20 years of marriage, you should have been building up your own shit.
But
So
then-
while he's going to continue to be married
Nah,
to her,
bro.
he should be building
Nah,
up
bro.
their own shit
Because
together
it's
so
not
he
like
can leave
that.
his
You
own
speaking-
kid.
Okay.
You speaking
So
about
you married, right?
Mm-hmm.
You trust your wife? Mm-hmm. Your wife trusts you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so they married. He obviously trusts her, but she don't trust him.
No.
That's the issue.
No.
That's not necessarily
That's
the
what I'm
case.
saying. Y'all
That's not
not-
necessarily the
Okay, go
case.
ahead. Go- hold on, go ahead.
Y'all ain't
How
hear
many
it.
kids
Go
she
ahead.
got?
Y'all gotta
She
learn to
might
listen.
she might have 5 kids
No.
in one
This
house
is what
per
I'm getting
per
at.
Hold on, let him
kids.
get this
This
off.
is what I'm
You see what I'm
getting at,
saying?
bro.
It's
Let me
like,
get
you
this
don't
off.
Y'all
know.
speaking with passion, but y'all ain't hearing. Bruh, you probably sacrificed so much because of that. If she came in with all of that, who the fuck is managing them farms? Who the fuck is managing them properties? He can't build shit if he got to manage all that.
What
He
was she doing
sacrificed
before she
time
met
and
you?
effort. There's no
It
way
don't
for him
matter.
to build his own.
sacrificed
if
something to marry
That's
her.
what I'm saying. So it's the same way, like I was saying, it's the same way in reverse. If a housewife is managing the home because this nigga's conquering the world, there's no fucking way she got time to start trying to do something on her own. It's too much going on in the house.
Right.
Like she could probably, and it does happen this way. You managing the home, this nigga conquering the world, and he builds resentment because he feeling like he conquering the world. What are you doing with your time? That shit is not fair in any situation.
Like I said, while they're married, that's building up his own. He cannot demand that she give her properties to nobody.
I
For
agree.
one, me, I'm gonna leave my properties to my wife that I married. Once I'm gone, she can give them to whoever the fuck she want to. But I'm not gonna leave them to her kids. Like maybe if I raise them from babies and
Smart,
such.
right.
But my property's going to her. And she gonna decide my kids, her kids, whoever get what.
Okay, so with that being said, the husband left all of them houses and farms to her.
My shit gonna be kids.
Did she,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Same thing. Why are the kids
Exactly.
involved?
I think the most important thing is like, did he acquire those properties, like the husband, the ex-husband? Did he acquire those properties in the forms before
Those could be
him
his
or her got
daddies.
together?
But
Or-
he didn't say. But she didn't. That's
Yeah,
not
he
what the
never
thing
said it.
said.
Right.
Yeah.
There's
He
too many
said
questions on that.
He said
too many
that
questions in all
he
of this.
said right. He said that my
How old are
whole
the fucking kids?
how I'm looking at it. I don't give a shit if you were married before me. The properties that you had, those are your properties. If you choose to share those with me
Bang.
and share those with my children, I respect that
grateful.
because that's how you are as a man.
Bang.
This is how we, you know what I'm saying, generate things together. You see what I'm saying? Majority of the people nowadays are only looking at the fact of the properties itself. When he made his statement, he made it as if I pass away, in lieu of me passing away, my wife should be obligated to give something to my children and my family to inherit. That's not how that goes. When I marry you, I marry your children. I don't marry your family. I marry you.
Okay.
I created
So
a
let's just
family.
say-
I created a family with you.
So what's
Right.
the
I
problem
created
with
a way-
putting? But like you said, what's the problem with putting his name on it?
Right.
If that's the case, I'm just
it's-
saying.
Yeah,
it's not a problem with putting. It's like I said, the way he stated it, as if she
That's what I
owed
got
it
issue
to
with.
him to put his name in
That's
there in
what I'm
regards
getting at.
to it.
So
He
she
didn't
don't?
say- he
That's
didn't-
what I'm saying. Though.
no,
That's what I'm saying.
no.
Let me
I
ask you a
don't.
question.
I don't think. If my thing is, if we're married and I have this over here, my first of all, how I think, me and you are gonna have a discussion. You see what I'm saying? If I know you came in with children,
Hold on,
you know
before
what I'm
you
saying?
say that, let me ask you a question as a woman. Say you start dating a dude, he got companies, properties, whatever, you know, he got a nice little life built.
Okay.
Y'all been dating for a minute, but then let's just say y'all get married.
Okay.
Let's say a year in, and you like, you know, hey babe, can I get my name on the bank account? He'd be like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to do that.
I've been in that situation without.
Hello, I'm just saying. You like, you know, can I get my name on some accounts? Can I get my name on the house? You know, you got 3 or 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? That,
So
'cause
we
what-
inquired this while we married.
No. He had it before you got married.
Oh,
But what I'm
okay.
asking is,
Okay.
you want your name on some properties, you know, in case something happened to him. You know what I'm saying? But you want your name on some properties. You know, you want your name on some bank accounts and all that. And he tell you no.
Okay.
How that's going? What you gonna think then? How you gonna feel about
I ain't
that?
gonna feel shit because guess what? That's why it's
Are
called.
you going to stay?
That's why it's
Are you
yes.
going to-
Yes, that's why it's called motherfucking life insurance. So guess what? If he die, guess what? That life insurance policy that I got with his name on it. Guess what? I'm going to deal with it. Other than that, how he choose to do with his property is what he chooses.
I'm sorry,
to do
I
with his
just can't
property.
believe you gonna be with no nigga 15, 20 years and your name ain't
It's
on shit and you
because-
gonna stay there.
It's
Look,
I've
I'm
been
just-
with-
hey,
I
I just-
look,
I'm
so
just-
I don't
look,
believe
I've
Everything
been.
was in his mama name, right?
Tom
Look,
Brady
That's
just
okay.
told
Oh,
you.
yeah.
So look,
Crazy.
I've been with. I was with a person for almost 6 years. We had separate bank accounts. He wound up putting his name on. I let him put his name on my bank account. I helped him build his credit. I got a car. I couldn't get it in my name. It was in his name, but it was to help him build his credit while I was able to keep the car. When we broke up, I kept the car. He wanted his name off of my bank account, which I allowed him to, you know what I'm saying? I took it off because now you can do, you can do what it is that you want to do. He wound up going to get a house with someone else, you know what I'm saying? That's their house. But he left the house. And now she has the house, but his name is still on the house. But my car is fully paid for, but your credit is at 800. I'm not mad at you. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I helped you.
You had a lot
helped
on
me.
your mind in this one.
And it
did
it was,
too, bro.
you know what I'm saying? It
'Cause
is
I
what
ain't
it
been on
is.
Facebook
But
in a minute.
my thing is, at the end of the day, I just feel like if anything, if God forbid, it's not going to
But you,
one?
the
All right.
very first one.
All right, let's really think about this for a second. We're talking about a man who's been married to this woman for 3 years, likely stepping up as a protector and provider. not just for her, but for her kids too. Then out of nowhere, she inherits significant assets from her late husband properties, farms, whatever it is. Now, if she's told him she's over her ex and fully committed to this new marriage, why wouldn't she share those assets with her current husband? It's not just about the money. It's about fairness and being a true partner. This guy has likely made sacrifices, dropped parts of his own life to be with her, and now when it comes to securing both of their futures, she's keeping these assets to herself. In a marriage, you're supposed to share everything emotionally, physically, and financially. If she's not willing to do that, especially after all he's done, it raises some serious questions. It's one thing to respect the past, but it's another to hold on to it. Hold on so tightly that it affects the future you're supposed to be building together. This is something that definitely needs to have an open and honest conversation, because at the end of the day, marriage is about being equal partners in everything.
How do you know he mean as much to her as the ex-husband?
Divorce court.
Right. He closing
You
arguments.
need to be on divorce court. I need you for my lawyer.
Yeah, he ain't never gonna add up.
Everything
He ain't never gonna be what the ex-husband was.
This is. I don't know. You got to. Some people don't look at marriage as that. Some people look at it as a piece of paper. Some people
Yeah.
look at it as.
That's what I'm saying. You
know
can
what
marry
I'm
people
saying?
in Vegas
A
over 2
business,
drinks sometimes.
you know what I'm saying? Over a business shit.
Illegal
It happens.
This nigga.
I'm gonna leave her my whole legacy.
Illegal
Fuck this
binding
bitch.
contract.
Shit, we can even look at sisters. Look, you see
Hey,
how
Dominique, I
Hayden
see
married
that you
the
watching,
prostitute?
man. Get your girl Kamisha in here, because I'm finna read
Look,
some of her comments.
You can even look at sisters. You know what I'm saying? Hayden married the prostitute that he fell in love with that put that sunshine coochie on him. And she said, I ain't going motherfucking nowhere. He's
She
still
left.
married.
She left.
Until she
Came back.
cracked Gary.
But
Was cracking the shit out of Gary. But she was like, until I get paid. But
this the
see,
whole thing
she
about
not
that.
going nowhere.
I agree with everything he said. I also believe that she has the right to stand firm on whatever she has. And the only reason I say that is because, one, you already covered she should have had a conversation. They should have had a
Yeah, they
conversation.
should have had a conversation before they even got
But
married.
we are all casting
Apparently.
a different level of projections onto this situation. And that's how everybody's seeing it. We don't know how old the kids are. We don't know how that property's managed. We don't know how much he sacrificed.
Or
Or,
brings up value, yeah.
how she might be the one managing all that.
We
She
don't-
might
we-
just be.
But
She's
we
probably
don't. But
not.
we don't
Don't
know.
know all
We
of
don't
them.
All
know.
them
We
farms
don't
probably
know
got
how the.
crews
We
and
don't know
all
how the husband
It
is.
does
It doesn't
Hold
matter.
on, the 10 speaks.
From a husband perspective or wife perspective, if I got your kids, we married. If I got your kids, I got your kids just like I got mine. So
Facts.
if we go on get in a plane
That's
crash,
you.
we both common sense in a marriage. If it's not like this, you should be questioning your mate.
That's my point,
Right.
though.
The point
Y'all
of
don't
it
know
is, if
that.
we go get in a plane crash together, neither one of us can manage this property. So we should be looking at it. If we gone, our kids are good. Our kids.
Our kids,
Not
not
yours.
kids.
Right.
Not
Not
just
yours.
yours.
I
It's
said,
ours. Right.
I said that.
But wait,
I said that.
that's
I
the
said
There is no
out.
but. There isn't literally
There
no
is.
but.
Look,
That
because
boy
here's
kids
the
gonna
thing.
be
It's
born
about.
in the
Here's
motherfucker.
here's the
though.
thing. I'm gonna tell you why it's no but, because you can't sit there and say but to that child.
Yes, you can.
You gonna put his kids into a
Because
shelter.
it's the whole point of it. It's
I'm
about
a-
legacy.
I'm a butt.
When that's
I'm
a
a
but,
butt.
it's over.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh,
Because
yeah, but-
I can't
Yeah,
tell
but-
you I'm gonna leave $2 million, $5 million
Daddy ain't
of
leaving
our
shit.
money to two
to my
kids,
brother and
and the other kids don't get
Yes,
me
you
either.
can. That's the whole
Shit,
point.
the hell
Look.
you can't. Kobe
That's the
Bryant,
thing.
motherfucking mom and daddy
Thank
don't have
you.
shit, and the wife didn't leave they motherfucking ass
You can
nothing.
do that.
But does
That's
it make
the
it
whole.
right?
Here's the
No,
thing.
it don't make it
when
right.
my
It's
when
wrong.
both
But-
of
Yeah, right, then
It's
it's wrong.
dead ass wrong.
But there's a but because
There ain't no but. It's dead ass wrong. Ain't no
It's
but.
But no,
Yeah.
here's the point I'm trying to make.
On the
When my
outside.
grandparents, when
It's-
both my grandparents died, they split the properties between the two
Oldest
oldest
children.
The rest of the kids got to deal with what the two
two
oldest
oldest children
decide.
say.
Everybody got their own families, got their own kids, got
But you
grandkids
still
even.
see
But it's
they
up to
left
the
it to
two
the
killers
children.
because there's a trust in place that says this got to go this way, this got to go this way. You got to take care of this and this and this and this.
But it's
You
the
gonna
same
put
thing.
certain.
It's
Now
the
that would have been a great
That's
thing
what
for
I'm
him to
saying.
ask
That's
for.
what it's
For
all
sure.
about.
Hold on.
It's
He
that's
should have
what
asked
you
for
don't
a
know
trust.
how the business mind frame behind that.
And
There's
that's
too
what-
many
and that's
variables
also-
to just say
that's
you gotta
also
leave
what
my
you're
kids
missing,
shit.
though, Ace.
You don't
Them
have
kids
to,
might
but
be
it's-
mentally retarded.
And
Of all the reasons you should leave
Just
them something.
No.
Leave somebody
No.
to take care of
Hold
them.
on.
Thank you.
Pause.
All the reasons you should
Like,
leave them something.
some,
Time out,
those two
Ace.
oldest kids could
Time
take
out.
care of them.
Time out.
Stop saying retarded.
Time out.
He said
Time out.
flag on the
Wait,
play.
Wait.
They in the
pause.
spectrum. I do apologize for that.
Everybody's passing.
I did not mean to offend nobody. I absolutely do respect the mentally challenged in that
Thank
situation.
Thank you for
I
saying
fuck
that.
with the Special
So let me-
Olympics
let
and
me
all
clear
that. I
that
just
part
got a
up.
bad.
Let me clear that
mouth.
part up. Hold on. This
Come on,
the
Dr.
thing.
Phil.
This the thing.
Right, I don't know how to say it.
He's not wrong because that's my life. That's literally my life.
Right.
I got bypassed. I'm my father's first son. I'm the oldest of all his kids.
Me too.
My brother and sister are younger than me. They have their challenges. Let's just leave it like they have their challenges.
Special needs.
No.
Not even going there. They have their challenges.
They
So-
just grown with it. Never mind.
Come on, baby.
The whole
Come
thing
on,
is,
poo-poo.
he didn't leave me anything. He left it to them because they were part of his marriage. Knowing that they have their challenges and knowing that
More
everybody,
responsible, you more accountable. You
all of that,
Yeah.
still, it's them because what his wife and him determined while they were married. You see what I'm saying? Even if that's the case,
Did they come and look for you or say, here is this or is that they know?
Without it.
no, he most definitely followed whatever his wife told him to do.
And I'm
to
never
keep
gonna
the-
speak ill will on your father.
Let me
but
ask
that's
this.
a
Did you
fucked
feel
up
like
thing.
you?
It
Yeah,
is.
And she should have corrected him.
The wife
All
should
of
have.
that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
She's the driving force behind it, bro.
Hold on. Here's my
That's what I
question.
said.
was the-
She
hold on,
probably
hold on,
was
Doing
the
it.
one.
Hold on.
But that's what I'm getting at.
Hold on.
We
I-
don't know
damn, I
how
just
that's
talk bad
working in
about
that
his grandma.
situation.
All right, hold on, peep game.
That's why I said
Hold
that.
on. I can rock with you 98% of what you just said. Because I'm the oldest of my father's kids. I ain't get shit. Did you feel that you was wronged? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's
Hold
all
on,
that-
but I'm gonna go a step deeper because it actually goes hand in hand with this. My father, before he died, gave me a key to that house. Said you always welcome to come whenever you want, come and go. His wife said, "How come he got a key to our house, but we ain't got no key to his?" Now I want you to all take that in.
No, I mean,
But
I
it's-
understood the
it's-
situation
Take
fully.
that all in.
You said that
but
when your
this is-
brothers and sisters ain't got sense. We
But,
understand.
but my thing, this is how I'm also interpreting it too. At the end of the day, true enough, we don't know how old the children are. Two, when it comes to those different scenarios, we don't know how that man family treats her. We don't know how that man
all.
children treats her. We don't know how the children treat each other. You see what I'm saying?
That's
You can
all
be
the
in a
stuff I'm
marriage
saying.
and those kids be the best of friends, but you can also be in a marriage to where them kids be like, that ain't your motherfucking daddy, or he ain't your daddy. Well, he is my daddy. Well, no, the fuck he ain't. He was my mama. You do
That's
have
all the stuff I'm saying.
You do have those things that are likelihood in there. That's why I said when he made the statement, if I die, she should leave something to my children and my family to inherit. My thing is,
Could he
at
be
the-
saying the children or his family?
But,
Could he be saying that?
But we don't. But he didn't say that. He said
Context
my
is not
children.
expressed in there.
He,
No,
it's
no,
it's
okay.
not
That's the
said it. He
whole
said to
thing.
my children and to my family. For them, at the end of the day, we can interpret
He
it
could be
as
talking
much.
about mama and all
Our
that.
thing is for him to ask him to elaborate on what he means, so we
you
don't
get it.
misinterpret.
Now
You know
you
what I'm
get
saying, and feel like it's
Sir, I'm
all.
gonna need you to follow
I
me in these
You know what I'm
understand.
saying?
comments.
So it's all on the one. We don't want them. We don't want him to feel that
You
we
hear-
just taking the woman's side.
All right,
You
so
see
I'm
what
finna- I'm
saying?
finna-
We want to understand
That's why you
his
get a
position.
will
Nah.
and you get that shit out. It don't matter.
Right. My thing is, this
There you
is
go.
Some of that
There
shit-
you go.
Some of that
So
shit
listen,
don't matter
so-
though.
You hear?
Wait a minute.
Some of
Wait
that
a
shit
minute.
don't matter 'cause
But
it's
you
been
got to.
tested.
Some people
long as you
can't.
got a living will
Some
and
people
testament, that
can't.
shit do.
But long as a lot of people
As
like.
long as it's updated, yeah.
Like how I got my will, how I
Forget
got
what I
my
did for a
stuff
living,
set
tell
up.
me.
A lot of people don't understand that how a lot of
this-
our people don't understand how you should have insurance. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck where you are, what you do, how you do it. Every person in here should have insurance on themselves.
That's true.
And should be made very clear. Like my thing is, if I pass away, my house is free and clear. It's paid for, so it's in my family. My children don't have to worry about a home being left or a family home because this home is here for you. Also, monies are divided equally to them including my grandchildren. If those grandchildren are not old enough or accountable enough to handle that, I have another person who's in control that is able to say, here, this is this, because we have to also look at majority of our children aren't able or capable to handle monies like that.
Right.
They too busy want to have stacks up to their ears or flex, and what happens? Motherfucker wind up getting robbed or killed.
They're gonna be
In
homeless
St.
because they ain't
Louis.
paid the
So
house taxes.
let me get to this.
So you got some things that
let me
it
get
really
to
needs
this,
to be elaborated on.
This comment after Bombay said what he said. Since they not in here, I ain't gonna put their name out there.
Yes, you are. You got to read what they say. You don't want to, I read it.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Right there. See, wrong.
Kamisha Grant Love says Bombay Bootsky. It's not out of nowhere. He said what they have been married 3 years. She's 40. She is 49. Her deceased husband died when she was 42, which was 7 years, which is 4 years before they got married. I don't know what she mean by that, but come on.
And then the next part.
So
just get that
Shanika Renee says Kamisha Grant Love, right? She don't owe him that. She owe her kids.
one. All right, Bombay, he got his own. He can get his.
Bombay says
Kamisha, true. She's had those assets for a while, but it still raises the question of whether they talked about how these properties would be handled before they tied the knot. If they signed a prenup or had some kind of understanding, that might explain her stance now. But let's be real, y'all women don't always see it the same way unless it's beneficial to you and yours. If the roles were reversed, we already know what the conclusion would be and how she'd feel if he wasn't willing to share. It's about fairness and making sure both partners feel secure in the relationship, especially when it comes to finances. After 3 years of marriage, that's a conversation that should have happened or needs to happen.
Now, this is why I say the man went to war for me last night, because I wasn't even on the post.
They was like this.
I wasn't even on the post. I was watching movies.
I just felt
See, you need to bring me in them situations. I'm about it, man.
I got you,
like,
because I
Just
was
tag
like,
me. I'll be right there.
look, you just blew up the motherfucking damn page because I knew when you said one key word that them motherfucking females was gonna go fucking ballistic. And when you said what's beneficial, I knew it was. Women these days only do shit. Some, not all. Let me correct it, because some of y'all hoes be acting like y'all deaf. So let me make sure you hoes that's in the shit for beneficial reasons. People nowadays, you are very seldomly seeing somebody getting married for the real reasons, what love really is. But hoes nowadays, and yes, bitches, I did say hoes. Some of you
Bitches and
hoes. Yeah, bitches at home.
If the shoe don't fit you, don't even worry about it.
Right.
All right. She only talking to bitches and hoes.
If you green, you in though. But anyway, majority of them get married because it's beneficial to them and what they can have or see was left for them or they can get out of it. Just like the bitch that had the marriage thing. Well, our friends got it. You should buy me a house or build me a house because he built his wife a house. Why won't you? I'm giving. He said,
But I'm
well,
not gonna help you put no work in.
I'm not
for
gonna
it.
help you put no. Well, I'm giving you kids. Well, what? You giving me kids? Right. The fuck? I can get a surrogate. I mean, it's just
It ain't that easy.
people.
Yeah, shit
People.
cost dollars.
But guess what? When they look at surrogogate, tell me
Boy,
that
that shit
surrogate.
cost so
Tell
much
me,
money.
Them
tell me
surrogates
that
be
surrogate
taxing.
don't look nothing but for beneficial.
Yeah, they
It's
taxing
the same-
25,000.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
It's
Kids
the
in the system.
I've been looking.
It's the same thing. Unless you find a woman that, guess what, can turn your house into a home, can turn a motherfucking meal into a dinner, you know what I'm saying, for you, can make you feel comfortable when you come inside your household, then yeah, you look at having those type of discussions. But if you got to deal with a bitch that ain't cleaned up the house, she on her phone, she care more about what Facebook and trying to emulate what's on Facebook instead of what's in reality. What's on Facebook, we all know it's not reality.
Right.
But some of these hoes live off of, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, social media. Also live off sisters. No, bitches, y'all not an actress or an actor.
Can't even stand that show.
So y'all cannot. I mean, even if it's Basketball Wives or or even if it's any one of those shows, some women try to emulate those lives off of them shows. No, bitch, You live in an apartment.
Now,
Make your apartment comfortable.
Because I'm
for you.
finna
You know what I'm
get
saying?
two more out of that, and then I'm gonna go to a positive part of this post. So
Are they
you
getting
want
it
to
up in the
read?
Kumbaya
Now,
Yes,
moment?
I
this
do.
is what she said after Bombay said.
So
what he said.
Kamisha says she like to argue.
She had time.
She like to argue. I put tape on her mouth. Yes, I did say that, Kamisha. So Kamisha Grant says, Bombuski. Don't say y'all. Oh, she hyphenated it. Big letters. Y'all women. Well, if it don't apply, let it fly.
That's the only thing she took out.
That's why I'm gonna let you
Don't
get that.
say y'all women
You hit
because
some-
I
some
said.
chord.
She said I said what I said. Yeah, she made her chest out about this women. Parentheses me. Capitalized them block letters. And she the only one I can speak on. I'm speaking as a wife and a mother. My husband, parentheses, not divorced, and I have a 401k. See, I love when they do this. Come on.
Right.
I'm gonna get your ass once you get through.
You got 3
And
good
I have a
things.
401 and I have 401ks, plural, meaning she has more than one.
No, she don't.
That's what she says. And so forth. And your retirement cannot go to your children. So people
Yes,
that
it
people
can. What the
Well, that's
fuck
what
is in the
throwing me off, bro. I'm
paperwork?
like, man,
Contingency.
Hold on, let her finish. Let her
percentage?
Let her
Cannot
finish.
finish.
Again, Dominique, I told her to get in here, but you know.
And your retirement cannot go to your children. So we are still married, as I know he would do right when it comes to them. You don't know that. Sounds like you speaking on selfish girls, not real women. Oh, damn. She wrote a whole story.
With that part.
Real woman. Oh, let's not forget this sounds like a boy wrote the initial post to begin with. Get your own shit. Don't trip off what someone else already had established before. They even knew there was a you. Like I said, we gon' get what we get together. But I ain't tripping off your accomplishments. Yes, you did. But for me, and don't trip off mine, what matters is what we do together. Now, if the husband does something beneficial to the properties or the forms, then maybe. But if a person's man or woman is just wanting to reap the benefits, what is the marriage really built on? And you contradicted yourself. Boop.
So
All over the place.
before you
Go
say
ahead.
that,
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I don't think she contradicted herself. I just think she covered 2 points. Both of those points are exactly what I've been trying to say the whole time.
We said that.
We don't know the X and Y of how they are set up in their marriage. We don't. That's just unknown. The other thing is, if he's sacrificing or she's sacrificing, whoever it is, that sense of entitlement is allowed. However,
Is allowed.
it's allowed. However,
Don't mean it's gotta
doesn't mean it has to be. It doesn't mean it has to be rewarded.
be right.
It doesn't mean it.
But that's why I say if it was me, I'd be like, oh, you don't want to put my name and I'm helping with these kids and these
That's
houses.
when you pull
Oh,
back.
okay. Well, here, let's go and get them divorce papers. You know what I'm saying? You can go on about your
pull
business,
back.
That's kind of
and I can
where
go
I'm
on
with
about my
that.
way. You know
When
what
he
I'm saying?
said she
but she
refused, that's
did.
kind of a hard word.
But
to
this
refuse.
is what I'm saying. She did contradict because at first she said whatever was done before was that, but then she goes down to say, now if she knew if the new husband does something beneficial to the properties of the farm, same thing that Bombay said, same thing that Doc said, and same thing that you said. If it's beneficial, my thing is you could have left all the beneficial out. My thing is you just take care of what's needed to be taken care of. If you're
Right.
that man, you're making sure that these properties is still well
That's it. Part of
maintained.
his job.
Then guess what? That's what a husband does. He covers the home. He covers the household. That's what his job is. But she's one of those women that don't see. She hasn't moved past her. She hasn't moved past her because at the same time, she's saying 401ks and retirements and different ones. Boo boo, check your shit because retirement
Please.
funds does cover children.
Please.
Poo poo kitty.
Please.
Yes, they do.
Please.
Yes.
They
have
Add
to
your
read-
beneficiaries,
You better
please.
read when
Immediately.
they say beneficiaries on that
Please,
poo-poo,
the contingents and
boom,
all them.
There you go.
Please,
So,
write
yes,
the
it does.
percentages
Primary
down.
and
Please.
contingent.
Make sure the
Right.
percentages
Right.
add up to
Right.
100%.
Hold on.
Yes,
That's
all you gotta do.
Right, that's it.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Yes.
Now, I'm
Do your
finna-
job.
Hey,
Goddamn.
35% on there.
So I'm finna go on and get.
The rest of it.
I'm gonna
When I
let
say I
Bombay
done seen 17
get his.
fights.
I'm gonna let Bombay get his response off
Y'all
to
make
that,
me spill shit
and
on
then
me.
I'm gonna go to the positive part of the, So go ahead,
Kamisha Grant Love, it's funny how it's always don't say all women. But then y'all turn around and agree with the same mindset.
Of all of them women.
I get it. You're speaking as a wife and mother, but you're still siding with that same mentality. At the end of the day, whether it's her, you, or another woman, if you're agreeing with keeping everything to yourself and not sharing with the person you married, then what's the difference? All that talk just ends up on the same page as the majority. And for the record, this isn't about tripping over what someone had before. It's about being a real partner in marriage.
Can I ask one question? And I know I said I'm gonna get off this because I really do mean this. I'm not doing men versus women. But
I told you it was gonna be hard.
I
didn't
just
I told you it was gonna
she
be
pushed
hard.
the right button. So
Go ahead.
look, I'm gonna say this on behalf of all my niggas, and I mean this. If him,
But they have to agree
and all
with
them
you.
outside, they gonna agree.
They have
Trust
to
me.
We're gonna see. Let's get it.
Ace, zoom in on me, because I'm serious.
He say,
Zoom
zoom
in and
in
out.
on me.
We
Fat
do
boy
not
Bruce.
give a fuck about your accolades. We
I agree.
do not
Give a
fuck
No.
about your accolades.
Not at all.
Say it a little louder.
How
One
many
more time.
degrees you got?
Hold on.
Men do not give a fuck
Menses.
about your accolades.
Menses.
All right, I'm done.
And my name is Mo, and I'm the Petty King, and I approve this message.
Just saying, bro.
Petty ass.
Just saying. Like, every conversation when it comes to this, accolades come out. When a woman is talking about herself first and what she has and what she considers she's bringing to the table. That's not what the fuck we looking at anyway.
That's the shit
why
you looking at as
That's
a
not what
woman.
the fuck.
In a man.
I promise to God. Like, and if y'all didn't even know, people who making 6 figures and up, they're like the top 10% of what's out here. Top 10. Keep that in mind. That means it's 90% more motherfuckers who below that.
We ain't talking about before taxes either.
Now, y'all have done a great job. When I say y'all, I mean women. Y'all are leading in education. Y'all are leading in entrepreneurship. You're leading in finances. You are taking over. Congratulations. That is real. That is real. But I want you to consider that. If y'all are in the top 10% and y'all the bulk of the top 10, that means your picking of men,
Trash.
Slim as fuck.
because the niggas that you looking for to match your energy and boss up energy that you got, and I ain't saying the niggas who below that ain't bosses. What I am saying is to match your income financially, they not gonna be in there.
And they not
They
looking
got
for
the
you.
pick of the litter.
Right, they not
They got the
looking for
pick of the litter. Because they got the whole 100% of the
So
pie.
stop with
Why-
the
why
whole
would they
I can
pick
have
you,
any
bitch?
man I
I'm
want.
just saying, they got the whole 100%.
Stop with that bullshit.
They got the whole 100% because we don't give a fuck about your accolades.
Now-
if I make 6 figures, I'm not looking.
Now, here's a positive vibe right here. And this comes from my big cousin, Joe Dale, man. I don't know if he watching, he probably is. But he said, I would assume the kids would already be in line for those properties. I wouldn't want my name on the house we living in if they have to, if they have that much inheritance, the wife should have no problem carrying the load while I or we level up from that point.
Bang.
Facts. I
Now,
agree.
here's the funny part. Kamisha say agreed.
She better.
That was funny because when I seen some of the pushback she was giving you, and then
But that's why I said contradictory.
But then
Because
when he
at the
said what
same
he
My
said,
partner.
yeah, and then I'm like, wait a minute, how you? Okay,
no wonder.
You know what I'm saying?
I ride with my homie.
No wonder. He
No.
contradictory too.
I don't know. Yeah, right.
Then somebody, Sue Reese say he shouldn't be entitled to what she acquired before marriage. I'm
That's
putting
correct.
my kid's name on the house, it's not his. 3 years is not long enough.
Is she married?
I don't think she is. I don't
That's
know.
why.
But 3 years is not a long time. And
Widow.
with that mindset, they will
Widow.
be divorced soon.
Is she a widow?
Now I
Did
ain't
she
gonna
kill him?
even lie. I had to get.
Damn.
I had to say something on that
Shit.
little part. I did come in. What did I say to that? I say
Did she kill him?
this would be completely different if this was flipped and y'all know it. But that's why. That's why I say to. That's why. That's all I'm gonna say tonight. This is the topic for the podcast. And
If-
the reason why I said that because even for you to be like, they only been married 3 years. That's not long enough.
don't give
Fuck
a
that.
fuck.
Because when women get married, like again, when women marry men in positions of power, money, whatever, as soon as they get married, they looking for their name on bank accounts, houses, whatever. I ain't trying to hear 3 years ain't long enough. Because I know, well, no, fuck it. I know with old man that owned Fox. This nigga was married to a 40-something, he 80-something years old, married to a chick that's 47, and then within, 5 or 6 months, she walked away with $6.8 billion.
Dang.
And she only was married to this nigga 6 months. Fuck is you time?
Right, exactly.
Unless he
How
turn
much
around
could've
and do a
changed in 6
motherfucking
months?
Jerry Springer on her ass.
But all because she decided he was too old to be with her. But his
You heard-
money
you
wasn't
heard-
too old, though.
Did you hear about
Right.
Jerry Springer? You heard about Jerry Springer? How the wife was how like your stepmama would.
And she ain't get
And
shit. Jerry Springer ain't leave her a goddamn thing.
She didn't get shit, and the motherfucking
Kids didn't get nothing.
shit.
But the
guess
two black
what?
kids he got,
It's
they got
three.
the
It's three.
house.
It's three of them. Or is it two?
It was two.
It was two. The girl and the boy.
Yeah, black kids.
They got everything.
Oh no, the wife got to keep the house.
No,
No,
kids-
they
kids.
did.
The kids got to keep
They
the house.
got to
Okay.
keep their own houses, but everything else
Went to them two
boom,
other kids.
boom,
Other kids.
nothing. And he left a motherfucking letter that said because of your mama did this, and this, and my kids didn't get this, and this. He explained all his shit. That's gangster to me. So guess what, Jerry
Fuck
Springer?
ain't here no more.
R.I.P.
Go
nigga.
to him.
Right, you can't do shit. to him.
R.I.P. nigga. That's the A. I just feel like when you have a selfish wife that's like that, you know what I'm saying? That don't think about the well-being of the kids. You just selfish, period. You know what I'm saying? Red flags should be jumping out the motherfucking window,
He
period.
was a football player
You-
that
you-
put everything in his mama name.
That was Tom
Yeah,
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
I'm
Because
like,
when his wife was
Tom
trying to
Brady
take
did.
half his shit, she couldn't get shit because
Nah,
everything
she
in his
was
mama
pissed
name.
off.
That's the crazy part. She made more for Hellas.
Yeah.
Giselle
you-
made more for Hellas. She was like the number one
Top
supermodel.
model. The
Yeah.
supermodel.
Of
Yep.
all of,
She
like,
got billions out here.
That's why
Yes,
she was
she
so
got-
mad.
but
She
you
got an
have
actual
to-
gripe about it, though.
But it goes back
makes
to
sense
it
for her.
goes back to say what we just said. What's the word?
Hypergamy.
There you go. And then also the key word that you said in your
Benefits.
thing is beneficial. You have so many women that are not really looking for love. They looking for the benefit.
But that's why
of
that's the
what you
flip
can.
of what you.
Here's
That's
the-
the
here's
flip
the
of her
flip of that,
situation.
though. Here's the flip of that. Because if Tom Brady decides he wants some of Giselle's money,
Oh, he a whole bitch and a punk and all this.
but
Oh, boy,
here's,
you
the,
already
here's,
know
the,
he feminine.
here's the craziest part. Here's the
They
crazy-
gonna go in. He gonna
Here's
be
the
every
craziest
name in the
part.
book.
If you paid attention, if you know football and you paid attention to the game, Tom Brady was always a quarterback that he said was contract friendly. Because he would always take less to make the team better because he knew she
That's why she even more pissed.
Because she had it.
Exactly.
He always took less. So all the times he could have maxed out and got 64 million
In a year,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? He never did because, well, my wife got it covered. I don't really need money.
But you do have men that do have wives that are in high powered, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote positions, whether they are top model, whether they are business executive, where they, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to designer clothes, different things like that, you do have that to where a man say, well, shit, I can lay back and become a house, you know what I'm saying, a house mama. You know what I'm saying? A house husband. But you definitely do have a lot, but you also have at the same breath in
I
that
couldn't do it. I'm
how
sorry.
selfish could a person, how selfish could it be for a person not to share? You know what I'm saying? As far as different things that they were left or blessed with and say, hey, you know, let me do this, and this. Like I said, I feel like if he would have put the whole story and not just put what he felt or
Then
what
we
made
can
him
have a for real
upset,
understanding
then
of
we
what's
could
going
have
on.
a total conversation on totally everything on which made what made him feel that way.
Well,
Only
even with
thing-
that little bit we got, I still come to the most crucial part is y'all should have had this conversation before y'all
Bro,
got married.
man.
But we
But
as
we-
black people, we had that problem.
we don't.
when
We
it come
have
to
that
tax
problem.
season.
We
When it comes to tax season,
Who
this
carrying
nigga,
the kids?
this nigga been here all 365. 365, he here. Wiping nose, snot, and diapers.
we split
Nothing.
half and half. 1 year
But
you,
the
1 year
minute
me.
you get,
One
the
year
minute
you,
you
one
get
me.
that child income earned credit,
They
and
forget
it's
all
like
about the-
7 racks.
See, it's always a. It
They
ain't
want
no
it all.
decision.
But-
Whoever get the
Right.
claim the kid make the
Well,
decision.
well,
Right,
fathers-
because he wants some.
Y'all motherfuckers
Right.
know, you know damn somewhere
real
when
shit, though.
tax season come, you see a bunch of motherfucking niggas pushing strollers. They in the malls carrying the kids.
But what about? Well, wait a
They
minute.
taking
What about
kids
for the
out
men
to
that's
eat.
there all year long?
what I'm
Look, I
And
said-
then when it's time for them taxes, them chicks ain't trying to get at
But
niggas.
No,
this
they on cruises.
No,
with
no.
the
Here's my
no,
point.
they ain't.
Here's my
No, they
point.
ain't. They
Here's
at the
my point.
motherfucking car lot with that young nigga that they been fucking, telling them to buy that motherfucking car that's gonna get repossessed within 30 days. Repossessed within 30 days because they ain't got no insurance.
like a young
They ain't got
That's
no
what that's why
tags. They ain't got no nothing. But you
doing
do have some women who are to the point of they so upset and pissed off because when I need you to be there and be a father, you're not. But then you want to come with your hands out and say, well, I got this pack that I need
I
to
will.
get.
You know what? Even though we on this, hold on, but based upon what,
give it to the other chick,
but based upon what he just said, I can't say I ain't felt
95%
lucky.
of them do it.
I haven't felt lucky in a lot of aspects of my life, like in too many places.
except taxes.
But I will say,
You was one of them niggas.
my kids'
was one
mom from my previous marriage.
Don't make me put you on blast.
Every year she filed taxes. No, real shit. Every year she filed taxes, I get at least $1,500.
Your present wife gave you her tax money.
That was in the beginning.
But did she
But
give
no,
it to you?
I know what we talking about with
Did
the
she give-
kids. We talking about kids.
She ain't even
we
have
talking about
kids
tax
by you.
money with kids.
She ain't even have
That's
kids
something
by
different.
you.
That's something different.
She ain't had kids by
That
you.
was a different
Sis-
situation.
Sis still made sure you was covered.
Yeah, anyway,
Sis still
back
made sure
to-
you was.
back
Did
to-
sis make sure you was alright? Did she make sure you was
That's
good?
a different scenario.
Answer the
Yeah,
question.
she did. Different scenario.
Okay,
but
that's
we're
what-
talking
y'all
about
hoes need
kids.
to get on that page.
We talking about kids and tax money with the baby mamas. What I'm saying is, anytime she has filed taxes, she always
That's how you
broke
be
me
biting
off
their
at
ass.
least $1,500
how you be
of the
biting
tax
all
money
asses.
from carrying all three of the kids. And you know what I'm saying.
You
so
ain't even have kids by, and she still made sure.
I'm
Pawpaw
talking
was
about
good.
where is
my
she
bad.
at?
Bro, I told
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
My bad.
You know they only
Anyway,
react.
ain't even-
Right, you
you
know
ain't
what I'm
even
saying?
finished the sentence
But
yet.
yeah, my three kids' mom, every year she filed taxes, she
Including
always
the one
make
that
sure.
stabbed you with the fork.
Nah, hell no, not that bitch. She lied to our daughter for 18 years, so my daughter had to pull up receipts to show that she was lying. But like I say, I didn't even. It wasn't even a thing of me having to ask for it. She was just like, here, with the simple fact that you still there, you still do what you supposed to do every year. There you go.
Somebody said something.
See,
You know
Mo,
what I'm saying?
you making my exact point because when he asked about the guy being there 365 days and then the tax season come around, don't get nothing. It's the thing is when you a real man. Sorry, I'm gonna say that shit. And when you a real man and you providing the way you supposed to be providing, you ain't got to worry about them kind of arguments and situations. It's gonna be talk. It's gonna be taken care of in itself.
Oh, no, man.
And then, no. And then on the other side,
To add to that, I never asked for it.
that's what I'm saying. Because she know you
know
doing,
what?
because you
I'm
need
gonna-
that
I
to keep
bullshit
going.
you not.
She know you
That's
need
what
that
I'm
to
saying.
keep
You told
doing
me
what
to be
you
quiet.
do.
No,
She
but I'm saying
respects that.
See what you were talking
But
about.
all women
is
not
what my
trained
girl
like that,
was.
though.
That's what I'm saying. All
She
women,
made sure you was
but that's what I'm
straight.
saying.
But we're
When you
talking
in the
about
right
having
household
kids with a woman.
You
situation,
fitting into that narrative
You
all
are.
just said, bro.
well, how it's
My
supposed
ex,
to be.
when I,
How it's supposed to
your
be.
kids
I
that
understand.
you got by others, her kids.
oh Lord, you still
You ain't
not
answer.
listening.
But I'm gonna give a little tax
It's-
advice
it's
though.
the kids that you
Give a
have by
tax
some
advice
you
for
should
people.
Look at them as her
What
kids.
did you do to her? Because she's not listening.
Bro, she came like
You were talking about a father
Fuck
being
you
there.
and fuck you. You
A
after
father
what I
being
just told
there. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Are she being a
pull one
mother
of her
to
numbers. I
those
plead the
kids?
fifth. Now, how you like that?
You're
now,
gonna answer now.
We were talking
Does
about.
she treat your kids like they are hers? Yes or no?
What does that have to do with the subject?
You didn't answer the question. You would have found out if you would have answered the motherfucking
you would have
question.
found out.
Shut your damn
She
ass
not
up.
finna bait me into that, bro.
Bro,
He said I ain't falling for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't
You're
falling
not
for
finna
it,
bait
no.
me into that.
No, I
We
ain't
were
doing
talking,
it.
we
But
were
she
talking
does.
about a father being there with his kids when it comes to his baby moms, and
The
when
roles
he
are
there,
reversed.
and he's there all year long.
The roles
and
are
then when
reversed.
tax season come up, the father don't get no love, but the baby mama taking trips.
Man.
And then if he do ask for some money, what you say? He a what? He a bum.
You had
that's
babies
why,
by the
that's
wrong
why
bitch
I had a
then.
problem
Yeah,
with
like a
it.
female.
I found your
You
comment
had
a little
babies by the wrong
problematic
bitch.
because of that.
What
'Cause when
comment?
you say real man and provide, and I just got through telling a tirade about 100K females versus men that's got it like that. if they are making more money than us now, like there's a high percentage of it.
Again, that goes back to my point that I always make. If your woman making more than you, that's okay. If you make 60,000 and she makes 75,000, that's the same amount. That's the same amount of money. That's no more money. But if your woman making 50,000 a year and you making 20,000 a year, step your bum ass the fuck up.
Oh, bro, you know what you finna have?
I'm sorry.
No, hold on.
I'm sorry because what it is, women make it easy for men to be bums out here.
That's some of them. That's some of them.
They will.
But I'm finna tell you.
So let's stop making excuses.
You're not gonna be able to tell the difference, bro. My boy, you know what's finna happen?
Get your ass up.
Hold on.
Stop.
No.
Look what sis just said. What sis just say?
What you say?
Just prove my point. Yes, sis, they are all mine. Bing. All you have to do is answer the question. Big nigga.
Anyway, aside of that, what I'm trying to tell
Thank
you,
you,
bro.
sis. I appreciate
Hey,
that.
But that didn't have nothing to do with the goddamn.
Mo,
I said vice versa.
Don't let her bait you.
I said vice
Let her
versa.
just be loud.
I said
thoughtful.
vice
Bro, so
versa.
look, this is what I'm
He
finna
talking
tell
to
you.
him. He said
If
vice
you
versa.
think come November, you ain't finna get, but he first husband, nigga, you finna get all kind of shit once Kamala become president. You ain't gonna be able to tell them nothing. And I want you to understand what I'm telling you.
Never.
You're not going to be able to tell them
Bro,
nothing.
you gotta understand when you carry yourself a certain way, you gonna get respect regardless. Regardless if I didn't work an hour a day, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I may not deal with certain types. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. That's
That's
true.
probably what
That's
eliminates that
probably
issue
okay.
from me. Cause past if I don't like women who curse a lot. So we not even gonna be dating
feel
if you
you.
can't have
I
a
feel
real
you.
conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
Man, you gotta set
I
the
mean,
bar.
I'm just exactly. I don't fall into those kind of traps.
Yo, I gotta roll out, bro. Thanks for having me on the show, everybody.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I appreciate it.
Bob, baby, we appreciate you
I
coming.
appreciate
You
you
gotta go?
going to war for me last night. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get the mic and go. Tell them what you got coming up. If you got anything coming up.
Right now I got so I have a senior. I teach senior defensive driving.
For senior citizens?
For senior citizens.
Okay,
yeah.
what's the age bracket?
Bro,
55 and up.
Okay, that's
It's
what's
gonna
up.
be at.
That's your fault.
Damn, you
Alright,
a senior
so
at
slow.
55?
Well, you know,
Yeah,
you
all
are
kinds
senior.
of AARP.
Yeah.
They come in at 50 now.
as soon as you can start
No,
claiming
45.
Social Security, you
45.
considered a senior.
Oh, I'm taking
45.
advantage.
So I got a company. I got a company
45
called.
AARP.
I got 3 years to go. I'm
Slow
taking
Down,
advantage.
Missouri.
You said which one?
I got a nonprofit called Slow Down, Missouri.
Okay.
It's a nonprofit where we advise cities and municipalities on infrastructure changes to help.
So
slow
is
down
that you with
traffic.
all them signs out there that said slow down?
Nah, that's Urban League. They actually stole my idea.
That a
James
bitch.
Clark stole my idea. We
Please
had a
don't mention
meeting.
that name
That
on the
name
show.
sound familiar.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
yeah,
man,
it's
every
all good.
time I'm
yeah,
trying
he
to.
stole my idea
Y'all
and
be
got
on.
me. And
Please don't mention that name.
I was actually I actually send out cease and desist letters to them via my attorney. And as soon as I sent it, they went to go print up everything. They started doing all of the billboards and everything. And they kind of put me in a position where my attorney was like, the Urban League of St. Louis has they have the
public
highest
claim.
budget of all the urban leagues, and it would be a mistake to sue them. So my lawyer and my attorney team, they pulled out. So I just went on ahead and changed the name of my company to
That's one of the reasons
Go
why
Slow
I say I
Mo.
don't think St. Louis will really make it like this.
I mean, heads would beat them up, tails would beat them up.
Hey man,
just
it
saying.
is.
It's just my thing is we all up under the same umbrella. Why can't we
But
be
everybody
able to?
stepping on
But
everybody
this
else.
this is exactly what I'm talking about, and it even happens with my organization. That's why you don't tell people shit. You get that shit in writing, get it proofread, certified, sent to you.
Copywritten.
So copywritten. So when motherfuckers try to do that shit, boom.
Man, I said it. I actually said it to. I won't say the senator's name. But
Yes, you can. I'll say it. What's the name?
Carla May, man.
Okay.
I said. Look.
said,
You heard? Look.
what's the
Like,
name?
I said it to her, and I didn't real. Well, I do media work, so Senator Carla May had me come to the office to do some media work, and I didn't realize that his office was directly next door to hers. So me and her are very familiar with each other because I worked on the Freeman Boswell Jr. show.
No
as an
disclaimer.
engineer. as an engineer. And so, you know, she called me all the time for different media stuff. And when I got there, I just told her I did it. I had. At the time, the Regional Arts Commission was doing a mural contest where they were giving $40,000, up to $45,000 per mural for people to do like either tourist attraction murals or murals that impacted the neighborhoods.
Did you do one?
My idea was to do a slow down.
Okay.
A slow down mural.
All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw this name out there. My boy Kababi. He's a black artist. He dope as fuck.
As fuck. Yeah.
He did the mural right there on MLK and Skinker, right there where my boys, Beloved Streets of America, they do a event
Juan.
right there. Juan
And
Hall
Melvin.
and my boy Melvin White.
And Melvin, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do they thing right there. But he did a motherfucking mural. And he also is the ones that created the brick box with Dr. Punch that I used to work for the T. So he dope as fuck. So if you ever need work, check out Kababi.
Yeah.
St. Louis, can't we all just get along?
Nope.
Man.
Damn.
Nope.
That's too much like right.
Damn.
You're too much. Okay, what else you got, bro?
Other than that, me and Ace and the Promo Geeks, we're going to be working on the after school program where we
Okay,
teach
okay.
either just overall media and film, or we're probably doing podcasts and different things like that.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's about it for real. So if
what's
anybody
up.
needs something, just get at me.
So y'all heard what he say. If y'all got seniors, you know what I'm saying? That's what age you get? What age is on there?
55 and up.
55 and up. Come check my people out. You know what I'm saying? He's a pretty good guy.
Look,
He
we
has
got
a
to lower the age of taking licenses away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
That's pretty much.
we
You
do.
know what?
52, you can't
You know
drive no
what?
more.
You know
Sit your
what?
ass down.
I do want y'all to get involved. I know a lot of y'all been seeing that shit on VOP News where the Jesus Lord, I forgot, just did a brain fart. But where the young man was on there talking about they wouldn't let them in the city hall, and they were talking about the reading program, and 87% of our young black children do not know how to read. They read on a second or third grade level. So if you have the opportunity to be out here to go read to a kid, hook up with my girl, Asia Owens, and you know what I'm saying, different books. Also hook up with my boy Ruckapuff, that they go and read to the kids, different things like that. But the more men we have involved, you know what I'm saying, in different programs to help and teach our young black, and that's crazy. It's 87% of our youth that do not read on the level that they are supposed to read on. They read 2 levels below. That's not a good thing.
That's the
not
effects
a
of
good
that
thing.
no kid left behind shit.
But you also, guess what? We also go to lead some of that responsibility on us as parents.
I'm about to say,
and
that's some
what we
lazy shit.
present,
That's
what
what
we
it is.
present. Yeah, you do. But guess what? At the end of the day, we still have to take accountability as parents on what we put out there in the atmosphere for our children to do.
I know y'all be.
When my
some of
mom
them
was getting
parents,
ready
man,
in
when
the
your
morning,
kid- your kid bring you that math, be like, "Ooh,
I
shit,
don't know
that's
this
that.
shit.
This
This-
that new math. I ain't.
But it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard.
This that new shit.
Look.
Ask Siri. You know what I'm
I send JJ right in there to his auntie Montrese because I be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, ask
Look.
Alexa what the fuck
If-
that
look,
means.
Look,
you
it ain't that
looking
hard. I know
it
a
ain't nothing
mother who
about,
couldn't read.
No motherfucking weight or scales. Don't ask me that shit.
Hell no.
I know a mother who couldn't read, but she used to make her son read to her every single day.
And
And,
they
that's
said-
how she made sure he knew how to fucking read.
They said the best way.
let me call
Did you
him.
just hear what I said?
What?
You just realized what I said.
No, I was
I,
asking him a
I
question.
said the best way to teach a child how to read is make them pick up a newspaper. My grandfather used to
My
make
man
us do
said
that.
He has to go.
No, I
Okay,
was
he
just,
could've been- he
oh
could've
yeah,
been
yeah.
left.
I was
He
just
ain't
asking.
wanna walk.
I was
He
just
ain't wanna walk
asking.
across the camera. and be-
Look, he has it
said,
on.
"I ain't even
Well, now you
Right,
gotta
the camera ain't
go.
even
He
on.
said he's kicking you out.
Right. Right. He could, get your ass on. Bye. All right, love. See you. Bye-bye. Bye. It ain't on you anyway. Oh, dang.
Yeah, because when my son just said to me the other day, like, "Yeah, Dad, I'm taking algebra 1 or 2." I say, "Algebra what?" I say, "Yeah, you got that. Don't ask me shit.
Don't ask me. Yeah, I stopped at
Don't ask me a goddamn thing. You talk to your mom on that."
My
I stopped at
grandson is
mathematics.
very smart in math. He is just like his mother.
What math was you taking in high school, sir?
Calculus, trig, pre-calc, and trig.
Math
In what grade was that?
in high school or whatever.
No,
Yeah.
see, Whitney was doing, what's that, pre-trig? for
You talking about it starts at home. You know half us parents slow as hell.
she was taking college math
Yeah.
when she
That's
was
what I was saying.
a junior and a senior. So
Well.
she was doing stuff. I was like, "What's that?"
So
I
what?
said, "Baby,
That's all I can say. B. I ain't gonna even say fuck you. I'm just gonna say so what, you know?
Yeah.
Like
You have evolved, brother.
You know what I'm saying? He told us something. He was taking that in there. I was like, oh, that's what you was doing? And well, fuck, nigga, I was basic math. Fuck it.
Sorry, my bad.
I didn't do basic math. I'm sorry. I got past algebra 1 and 2.
Hey, it was a tap out. I loved math until I got to calculus, and I was like, I don't love math.
I only
no more.
love
I'm
math
like,
when I got the calculus, I was like,
I only like math when it.
R's and X's and Y's and I was
I only like math
That's
when
what
it
you
involved
get.
me counting money. It's the only time me and
I
math
wish you
get
would
along.
say it.
Any other time, I don't give a fuck about that.
He one of them grandmama
Hey.
slaps.
Hey, but that algebra shit help you count money too. Algebra still break. Geometry not so much.
All I need to know how to
Yeah.
do is
True.
That's
not.
what that's where I was. I made it to
divide, and
geometry,
subtract.
not calculus.
Hey,
I made it to geometry.
trigonometry help you with your hustle.
Did you say
Trigonometry help you with your
How to shoot them things?
point between angles. Get out there.
I ain't finna play with y'all while we
I'm
having a
just saying.
motherfucking debate about math classes and shit.
Need to wait.
Nope.
The
Close
weight
us out.
skip.
Come on,
Grams.
ma'am.
Huh?
Close us out.
Oh, my bad. Y'all didn't hear that.
The statutes of limitations
Look,
has passed
geometry.
years.
My tree says 1 through 3.
So
Geometry 3, you smart.
So look, yeah, them
start a
kids.
tutoring class then. Shit.
I can't deal with you. Right.
Just saying.
So we got a lot of stuff that's popping up all around St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? One of those is we got the diaper drive giveaway that's gonna be in Jennings. It's gonna be August the 24th from 10 to 2 at Coffee Co. That's on a Saturday. So if you're not busy this Saturday, go up to Coffee Co. We doing a diaper giveaway. My sister just sent me that, so make sure we out there doing that. I just forgot the doggone name. What's that? Trish Baby 5. Make sure you get up on Spotify and check him out. What he got going on. Y'all see me? I'm back. I appreciate all the love that y'all sent me. I was in the hospital or whatever. I was messed up, y'all. So I still got to go back. I'm not out the
Doctor
woods.
was trying to figure out if they wanted to let her go if she was mentally ready.
I wasn't out the woods as of yet, but just
You want me to
all
come to the hospital and read to you next?
you could.
Okay.
I'll just don't flirt with the nurses,
Oh, that's going to
because
happen.
them ladies gonna take you.
My name is Doc. I have to flirt with the head nurses.
Callie or what's her name? Callie or Tequila. You hear what he said?
Oh, shit.
So
Lord have mercy.
go ahead, do your thing. But it was a crazy lady next to me that kept on coming out of her room with her ass out. So it's just
I
I
ain't
was
going
like,
nowhere.
my God.
You got a roommate next time. Just
No,
call.
I didn't have. I said the lady next door to my room. I had no one in my room. It's just me by myself. But I just appreciate all the love that I got while I was in the hospital. My kids was really worried. Make sure y'all take care of yourself. That's where I'm at right now. I'll let y'all know everything that has been going on, but not at this moment. Just keep me in your prayers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love, but it's serious.
I came to
So
bother her for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. Something.
I know he was going to the son's birthday shit. So I appreciate my brother bringing his ass up there. Next time, bring some fucking food, because I'm going to be out for about 6 to 8 weeks.
Damn.
So, yeah, I got some stuff I got to go deal with that's detrimental. Push come to shove, your sister was almost out of here.
Might need a stand
2
in.
weeks. Yeah, I was almost out of here about 2 weeks ago. Like I drove myself to the hospital. Like I was out of there.
Hey, I want to test the nigga ace skills.
So make sure you do that. Anything you need as far as a podcast, you need an event space, anything, check out Promo Geeks or Creative Affairs Events. We got that going on. You can check that out. Thanks, sis. I appreciate it. Tell bro next time come with some food, but it has to be pre-diabetic food. So,
The fuck I'm coming up there?
so just make sure.
Yeah, I'm
you
stop down
come
in the
see me.
goddamn cafeteria. In that case, it's bring you the same shit they feed.
Right.
That
The
shit.
fuck?
You can order
Look, that
from
shit
the-
that look when I say
Send some up to the sis room for me.
when I say no flavor at all, not a nut.
They got
No,
salt and pepper packs. You better bring in some Cajun
No,
Bring us
sparkles.
some shit from
look,
Whole
Bring
Foods.
some
Look,
Cajun
so
sparkles.
look,
good.
I'm gonna just say this.
And Mrs.
I'm
Dang.
gonna say this. My red blood cells is what I'm having the issue with. Is my red blood cells
That's
are not
carry the
producing.
stuff. That's.
Are you gonna listen?
I was.
They saying that my red blood cells are not producing enough, meaning that y'all walking around here with a full tank of blood. I have half. It doesn't produce. So when I lose that because I can't drink stuff with sugar because it collects it so fast, I'm at yes, I already looked at it, I can drink it. When I looked at it, I was at a 5.6, which you're supposed to be between
23
a
grams of
12.
sugar in that shit.
Yes, but what you have to do is look at the box. You have to look at the other part of it. You didn't look there. So once you see that, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, hold like it's supposed to. So my blood is basically sitting idle. And it's trying to, you know what I'm saying, give me the energy that I need. So I was wondering why I was having the dizzy spells, the headaches, the nauseas, and the vertigo was hitting it. It was because I was in line for a stroke and a heart attack. And the doctor was like, you should be dead right now because you're at a 5.6 and the average is above 7. For anyone walking around and dealing with their sugar and different, you can't be below 7.
I be saying this shit
Can't
all
be
the
below
time,
7. So
especially to somebody in this fucking chat.
So
You
definitely
need to trip off your health, man.
Yeah,
because
you gotta.
us as black people, we
for-
don't trip off.
We
shit
do
until the
not.
shit get
I'm
bad.
telling y'all.
And by that time, it's too late.
Get you some insurance. My women, go get you a checkup, just like our men be hard headed, and when they don't want to go and get them colonoscopies and all of that stuff.
I ain't going.
Please, you gonna have to.
Right,
bro.
we're gonna die from
You
something.
you
Shit,
have-
that's gonna be what takes
I'm
me
saying
out.
some
that
weed
to
that
knock you
day.
out.
That's gonna be the one.
Put you to sleep
No,
anyway.
yeah, you gonna. Be
I don't
sleeping.
care. I'm
gotta
gonna wake up
get
and
me
know
high to go.
something
Bro,
happened.
you gonna literally be in
High
there.
and low.
I had one.
Yeah.
Did you get that infusion?
Yeah, I got 3 infusions. I had a total of I want to say 26 or 28 shots. So I had to do double shots in the arm at least 4 times a day. And then I had to get the iron infusions. And that shit is no motherfucking jokes. If you look at my arm, it's all marked up. So, and you can either do it back of the arm or you can do stomach. I let them do my stomach and was like, what the fuck? It was like, never again. So they started hitting the back of my arms. It's very scary. And when I say y'all, that shit had me to where I ain't playing with my health. None whatsoever. So if you don't go to the doctor, please see a primary doctor, see your gynecologist. For my fellas too, go get yourself checked. And please make sure you get yourself some insurance. Please do that.
They gonna
Please
break
do that.
in now. 'Cause of that.
Yeah. Y'all go out. So.
All right, go on here, pimp. So we can.
But
Oh,
thank
shit.
y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Oh damn. Well, shit, I got a lot, man. First of all, check us out Fridays, Playground After Dark, 7 p.m. ish. We'll be there when we get there.
Nigga time.
I'll be hosting We With the Shits August 31st. BB Sports Bar and Grill over on the east side. No Limit, No Let Up podcast. We got the Space Tournament September 5th. So come, you lose y'all money. I'm just playing. If y'all good, you gonna win. Yeah, we got the pot grow. You know what I'm saying?
Doing the podcast while playing?
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? We be working and shit. Also, what is that? October 11th, the Fuck Cancer tour. I'll be hosting that. And Yours Awards in November. Man, hey, just check me out, man. Check the page. It'll all be there. You can find me. Yeah.
And as y'all already know, on Thursdays I'm in this motherfucker with some, but like I say on social media, you can find me at shit. What is my fuck it? Facebook, don't ask me shit. Instagram and TikTok is KingMo314. And again, you can Google a nigga, Mo Shine Detailing. I'm out here, man. Trying to get this clientele up to get this business popping for real. Because next year, I ain't trying to work for nobody. By this time next year. So you need the motherfucking cars cleaned up. Holla at your boy.
Yep. Hottest host in the whole goddamn city, world,
The whole damn.
all of it, Craig. You can find me, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up. Shout out to Cuddy Williams. Check his page out for a lot of the events that I got going on. He definitely promoting and pushing the hell out of it and working me. Back to school, or all class reunion coming up August 30th.
Oh, no, that's something.
Ain't you got a birthday party coming up?
I'm trying to get all that. August
Come on,
28th. August 28th, we got the Big Virgo Bash Air Force One's party. Shout out to Ken, Chocolate, all of them, Cuddy Williams. Also, that's
Where is
going
that?
down to the city. It's going down to the city.
Oh, shit.
That's a Wednesday. September 6th, Rockwood class reunion party going down at Dos Salas. Sheesh. It's like 5 other things I'm forgetting.
All right,
but
that's why I gotta
check
read
my
it all,
page.
man.
I'm on 1%, so I can't do it for you. But check my page. You can find
Your
me
birthday
on
now. Your
Hottest Host.
birthday though is on the 28th, right?
No.
When is your birthday?
I'm in September.
Well, come on.
But you having a
say it.
birthday
September
party?
22nd. It's a Virgo bash. It's,
Ah, okay. I thought that was your birthday party.
Not
My
my
bad. My
official,
bad.
but yeah.
Ain't showing up for y'all shit.
I know. It's hard to love us, but y'all
You a
love us.
Virgo?
Yes, man.
No wonder the fuck I don't like you.
And that will be us for our time. Thank y'all so much for coming.
And we'll be back in this thing next week.
Yeah,
Man. Holla at y'all.
we'll definitely be back next week. Oh, shouts out to my kids that was there. Oh, while I was there at the hospital. They weren't playing it. Nana, mama love you. To my grandkids, your Gigi love you too.
I
I
am not
appreciate
there
y'all.
yet.
Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Right.
No.
No one can replace Cummin In Hot, man, no one Mario in the place. Talking shit, we're dropping bombs right up in your face. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. You better set your date. From relationships to culture, we got the scoop. The only podcast that keep you in the loop. Cummin In Hot, 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 hot. We don't hold back. Minnow and Mario on the track. Hot topics, we're breaking it down. Tune in every Thursday, don't miss the sound. Cummin In Hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Cummin In Hot, we're the podcast that's taking over. Cummin In Hot, Cummin In Hot, Cummin In Hot.